Hey everyone, Leah Buccarelli, Triple Diamond with It Works Global. So I'm here today to talk to you. Maybe you're new or maybe you've been in a while and you're kind of having a hard time. So I want to talk to you today about the importance of getting out of the I can't mentality. What I mean by that is every time you see an event being displayed, like, hey, come to this event, your first thought is, well, I can't afford that. Going to green carpet, going to conference, going to a one-to-one mission, even a smaller event that's in your local area that might only be $10. I can't go to that because this or that or this or that. Or I can't get on the call because I have to make dinner at that time. Put your phone on speaker. Get yourself to those events because you can't afford not to. That is going to change your business. And 9 times out of 10, the ones that don't get involved in all of those different things, they tend to, statistically, they quit because they're not plugging into the right system. They're not learning from other people. And the successful people, they're not going to be around that day that you're not at the event. Why? Because they're at the event. So successful people in this business, they are at every event. They make it. If they don't have the money, they figure it out. One important thing, speaking of events, that I learned at this self-development event that I just went to was he hit the nail on the head. He said, I used to be in the I can't mentality. Before I'd even figure it out, I'd just say, oh, I can't afford to go to that event. I can't afford to do that. Or when I get the money, I will. See, that's such a backwards thing in this type of business is when I can afford it, I will. Because you're not doing the necessary things that are going to get you to that next level to afford it. So you really have to think about that. So those are those risk factors that you have to take to better yourselves to get to the next level. That's a missing link. If you're not doing that, it's a missing link. You wonder why you're not being successful and others are. Check them out. Most likely they're going to events or they're getting on calls and they're plugging in and they're taking that extra risk by maybe not going to Pizza Hut and Taco Bell that week or going out to dinner or the movies or getting their nails done or their hair done to go to the event. So we always can afford things that we want to do. And I think what happens is when you're new or you're not quite getting that yet, it doesn't seem like that's necessary and that's where you should put your money. Because we always have money to afford the little things that don't even matter. Like I said, we'll go to, Burger King or whatever, and that's just an extra. I mean, Burger King nowadays, you're paying $6 or $7 for a meal that you don't have to have, and most of the time that event was like $15. So you have to change that mentality around to saying, yes, I will be there and commit to it, get it done, and then figure it out. Because I can tell you that there have been plenty of times I couldn't afford it. I made it happen. I was like, I'm not missing this event. I don't care. And I figured it out. And guess what? I didn't die. It didn't bankrupt me. I still have my lights on. And I was able to go. And maybe it was tight the next month because I spent a little extra money that I wouldn't have. But those are important, necessary investments to your business. So if you're in that mentality right now, you really want to be successful in this company and you're stuck because you're not allowing yourself to get further. So Get out of that broke mentality. It's going to keep you broke. You have to take those risks. It's part of the game to get you further in the game. So get out there and stop saying I can't. Say I can, and I will figure it out. And I can guarantee you that 9 times out of 10, you're going to be fine. So I hope this helps you. I'll see you on the next video.